What it is, it's your boy Helicopter. I'm bringing you a gameplay on Villa, and as you see, I'm running up against Grizz himself and a couple guys from Optic and just some overall tryhards. Yeah, man. So let's get straight to the gameplay. I started off with this G11 Hardline and Hacker Pro because I knew with an experienced team, they're gonna definitely use their equipment and stuff to the best of their abilities and do whatever they can to capture flags and make sure that they win games. So I was just making sure I was ready for whatever. And with hardline, you're not gonna hit your kill streaks like crazy against good players like this that we're playing against. So I wanted to start off with that. Unfortunately, I didn't take into account the fact of how much they were going to be flashing and throwing stuns, and that turned out to be a serious problem at the beginning of the game. So just had to switch up my class like I'm doing right now. I like to keep a class for every situation, no matter what's going on in the game, so I know no matter what's going on in the game, I can do whatever it takes to help my team win. Yeah, I just got knocked off the flag there, so obviously I switched to my flag jacket class because I knew they were just going to be tossing grenades and everything. This is going to be one of those games. So the main thing I was trying to do here at this point was push up and make sure they didn't get back around to the C flag like they were trying to do before. And unfortunately, Ghost Bitch is camping up here and shooting people in the back in our spawn building. So yeah, I told you guys when I first started the channel that I was going to be bringing you guys strategies and gameplay and tips, stuff like that. So this is going to be one of the strategy gameplays. I'm going to tell you what me and my boys were doing to make sure that we won this game, and to make sure that we did whatever it took to win the game. Minus camping. You won't see any of that here from me. But yeah, so we decided that we were gonna just slow play it for a second, see how these guys are playing, and then just adapt from there. That's the biggest thing you can do in this game, is adapt to the way the other team is playing and figure out your strategy from there. Don't just come in with a blind strategy and assume that it's going to work, and if it doesn't, then you have no backup plan. So we noticed that these guys are using diversion tactics. We see these guys right over in Cap C, and I noticed as soon as I hopped on C, there's somebody on B captured and back already. So I throw on my motion sensor class because I'm tired of that ghost bitch shooting me in the back. And from here, I was going to capture C, as we just did. Oh my god, get raped. And then this guy comes out with this tack insert. Come on now, Grizz, you're better than that. Anyways, so yeah, I switched to my tack insert class because I'm like, we can play that game. If that's the way this one's gonna go down, tack inserting to capture flags, then hey, I can play that game too. See, I'm ready for whatever with my classes. So that's one thing that you guys always want to do. You want to set up a class for every situation, especially if you guys have reached, I think it's your 9th prestige when you have all 10 of your classes. Make sure you're not running, 3 or 4 classes with the same weapon, same setup and everything like that, with just different equipment or different stuff like that. You want to make sure you have a different, something different for every occasion. So we noticed that they keep pushing around to that C flag pretty hard so that they can capture B. And they keep doing this over and over again. So I said, you know what? We're going to flank around, grab A while they're busy doing that, which sort of leaves them kind of screwed over. They have all of their good players on the team flanking around the C, trying to make sure that flag gets captured, which doesn't leave anybody really, really good as far as gun skills go, and playing the objective. It doesn't really leave any good people over there by the A flag. So I pushed up, took that flag, and now they're stuck with the way they were running around over there by C, and now they're stuck out there by the Villa, which is definitely where you want them to be. You definitely want to have A and B on this when you're playing against tryhards, because being upstairs in the bar gives you a really good vantage point over B. with some long lines of sight in case you want to snipe, anything like that. Also, it's a good defense point. You can come to the window, shoot out of the window to protect the A flag if somebody comes around, like I just failed to do there. You can, run out of the bar if nobody's out front. You can run around, flank through the garage, get the guys in the back if they're trying to capture your A flag. Look at this. See, that's how a lot of these guys will beat you. They just mass cap on flags and then just try to hold it down from there. And usually a lot of times you get flustered and you're running around like crazy, and these guys are doing asshole stuff like this guy drop shotting, halo jumping down the stairs. Sit down, kid. Yeah, the most important thing we did was just play the objective, but also be aggressive. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Pushing. Don't stop. Don't be afraid to stand your ground and stand up to these guys, because a lot of times these guys are just going around pub stomping, just tearing kids up, and they come expecting to just run you over with no problem whatsoever. So the most important thing you want to do is really stand your ground. Let them know that, hey, you got some good players on your team. Don't think I don't respect that, but we didn't come here to get pushed around. Me and my boys are going to hold this down and do whatever it takes to win this game. And that's what we're doing. Me and Dougie at this point are actually holding down 4 choke points at once by being in the middle of the map right here by B, and we're just everywhere. We're just trying to block them off from every single direction and make sure that we keep these flags capped. Unfortunately, Dougie had to go call in his chopper, which left me by myself for a second, where I got knocked off of the B flag. And you can see Grizz is right there, head glitch in the barrel. And yeah, they're just holding down their spots. Luckily, a couple of the guys came around, got him in the back. And our Slayer, Dougie, he hit his chopper and his dogs. I was running more support kill streaks. I had my counter spy plane, Blackbird, and dogs. You always want to keep one low kill streak that you can hit and keep recycling to help your team. Whether that is spy plane, counter spy plane, or it could even be something that's a lethal kill streak. You can use your napalm strike mortar team. I will advise you guys though that if you're using a lethal kill streak against an experienced team, most of the time they're going to have people running flak jacket. So I would tell you guys to probably run with a mortar team instead. With the mortar team, there is no protection from flak jacket. With flak jacket pro, the napalm does not affect you at all. So the best thing that you could possibly do is use your mortar team, because there's no protection from it with flak jacket pro. You'll still die if you get hit with a mortar. So that'll definitely help you guys. Oh, I can drop shot too, bitch. Sit down. That'll definitely help you guys capture flags and stuff like that, because most of the times the guys playing the objective very aggressively are going to be the flak jacket guys. They're going to be in your face trying to capture and do whatever they can. The reason I ran with a counter spy plane instead of the mortar team for this game is just for the fact that if you want to play against a tougher team, and you know that you can hold the flags and do stuff without having to use your kill streaks to protect the flags like we did here, you should always run with the counter spy plane. The reason for that is a lot of people are very dependent on their spy plane, and especially experienced players. They pay attention to everything that goes on that UAV, and that's how they hit their kill streaks. They read the spawns, they figure out where people are spawning at, where they're coming from, all that stuff. Look at halo jump and drop shot for the win, Grizz. Anyways though, So yeah, we knew this was going to be a hectic game. We held it down, stuck to our plan, like I would advise you guys to do. We stuck to our plan, and you know, it ended up in a win for us. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. If you did, please thumbs it up, and yeah, man, peace.